sponge cake. Today I'll be attending Harajuku Day here in LA, and I thought I'd take you guys with me on a little vlog. This year will be located in Little Tokyo Galleria, which I actually like a lot more than the Little Tokyo Plaza. There's like so much more space to like roam around, and there's like not a lot of tourists. Plus it's like super rainy today and like gloomy and cloudy, so I thought it would be like really cozy to be like in a mall today and like just like, I don't know, wander around. I've also just been like really craving meeting other people that are like interested in like J fashion, just like Harajuku and all of that stuff out here. I thought I would meet more people by now since moving out here to LA, but like I haven't, so I'm trying to push myself to like go to events like this more. Harajuku Day is like the one thing that I've been able to find in LA so far, ever since like Cybergirl posted about it. Like I'm not expecting to meet anybody, or like my expectations are low. I'm not gonna like put any like huge expectations on it, but like I am trying to put myself out there more, if that makes sense, and be like, I'm here, and just being around other people that are interested in the same thing as me, I think alone will be like really cool, and just like hopefully give me some of my motivation back to like keep doing this thing that I love so much. And of course, since I'm going to Harajuku Day, what is that without me dressing in the Harajuku spirit? So obviously I'm gonna dress up. The thing that I love about Harajuku is that there's like such a diverse like plethora of different styles you can have within it, and different interests that you can have. Like, I feel like when you search up like Harajuku, you always kind of like see the same kind of result. So I feel like people might have like a specific idea of Harajuku when people say it, but like there's just so much to it. From bright colors to dark colors, styles like Decora and Gyaru and Cult Party K and just like Lolita. Like there's so much you can do, and like the sub-genres and the subgenres that are influenced by other styles, like, I don't know, Lolita Decora or stuff like that. I don't know, it's just like really cool, and I'm trying to push myself to commit to specific styles that even if I don't see as much representation online for them, if that makes sense. Do you want to keep meowing, pawing at my door in the background? Here, you get to be in the video now. Yeah, meet Nori, you guys. The little rambunctious cat. As soon as I give him attention, he just wants to escape. But once I'm out of his sight, he's just like meowing and screaming, wanting to see Mama. Isn't that right, Nori? Isn't that right, my precious prince? Isn't that right? Alright, I'm gonna put him away before he paws at my canopy. He has that look in his eyes. Every time I close my door, he screams and screams and screams, especially because he like hears my voice. So sorry if you guys keep hearing that in the background. Also not sorry because he's a cat. He doesn't know any better, so you're just gonna have to deal. So I thought about doing another style like Decora or Cult Party K, but the thing about my interests in those styles is that there's very specific pieces and very specific like chord types that I prefer, and I just don't have those pieces right now, and I feel like I won't be satisfied if I try and like force that kind of style right now, knowing that I don't have the pieces that I want. Because the thing that I didn't realize growing up was that when I would look at like Decora and like also like other styles, not realizing it was like Cult Party K, like different outfits, there was just a lot I wasn't informed about. For instance, I didn't know that like when you commit to a style, you have your own like freedom to commit to it in your own way. Like you have the freedom to decide how you dress Decora or how you dress Cult Party K. You don't have to do it exactly like someone else does. I'm pro copying when you're just starting out, just to like see what you like or don't like. And then as you progress, you start to realize, okay, like this is the kind of style that I want to go further into, or this is a combination of pieces that I prefer to do even if I don't see other people doing it. Because I'm not at that stage yet, I'm deciding to go with Gyaru instead, because I realized that Gyaru is a lot more friendly to at least like Westerners, because there's a lot of like Western inspiration for a lot of Gyaru styles. Like things like jean shorts or like t-shirts and like stuff like that. Like you can easily find that in thrift stores or even department stores here, and you like most likely already have stuff in your closet that's for it. So a lot of it is just a matter of how you accessorize them together, or just like even like taking things from like your mom's closet, like leopard prints and stuff like that is like, or like just like stuff that you've had like back in the day that you still have today from like the early 2000s and stuff. All of that makes it a lot easier, and because of that I've actually been wearing Gyaru a lot more recently, or Gyaru inspired looks. I've been wearing it very loosely, so take that with a grain of salt. So like I've just been like taking like my favorite like Liz Lisa tops and pairing them with like my one pair of low-rise jeans, and then like it's just like very easy to incorporate. It's just a matter of like how you put them all together. And of course I did do a video of myself trying out Gyaru for the very first time, and honestly ever since then I have not stopped thinking about it. Like it's grown on me so much since then. And in that video I focused more on Gyaru. I think that's the style that got my initial interest. Like I never had any interest in Gyaru before because I would only see like manba and stuff like that, which isn't really like my thing. But then I would see like Gyaru, which is a little more subtle or just like more preppy. I liked it because it's a lot preppier and like more casual, but it's kind of like this rabbit hole where I just keep getting fed more Gyaru stuff. And as a result, I'm seeing a lot of different variations of the Gyaru style. My one pair of jeans that I've capped, which are like low rise and a little on the tighter side, I suddenly am wearing it all the time again. And like I also just like see jean shorts in a different way. Like it was just like this basic item before that I wear when it's really hot, and now it's just like I'm wearing this in like a cool fun Gyaru way, not in like a basic it's hot today way which probably nobody notices. So instead of the Gyaru look that I did last time in my previous Gyaru video, this time I'm more focusing on a different kind of Gyaru style, which is ane Gyaru, which could also be like totally wrong. To be honest, I went in wanting really badly to wear like the jean short leg warmer combo because I see it a lot in Gyaru content, but I just don't know what sub style it is. No one really says what it is. I don't know if it's just like the traditional overarching Gyaru style at the basic level and that's why people don't say that, or I just still haven't figured it out yet. I've been combing through all of the sub-styles, and the look that I really like for Gyaru, other than Gyaru, it just doesn't come up. It's always too extreme in one thing or another. So according to jfashion.fandom.com, they focus on like darker colors, and according to another site which is called Gyaru-109.fandom.com, they're both like wikis. It's more catered towards like Gyarus in their 20s to 30s, which is me. So I feel like I kind of like resonate with it. And for this specific look, I just so happen to be wanting to wear like black, darker colors because of the season. So that's kind of the direction which I'm leaning inspo from. And while I know I'll probably still won't get it totally right, I know I definitely won't, I'm trying to take this as an opportunity to be a little bit more strict with just like sticking to a specific style for a specific like cord. Like I don't really do cords. I do outfits and I pull inspo for them. But today I'm trying to do a little bit more of a cord because I just think that when you do that, it gives you more of an opportunity to learn from it. So I think that while I went this direction because I just really wanted to wear jean shorts today, I also feel like it's a good opportunity to just see how I feel wearing this particular combination of clothes, interpreting it based on like what I already have in my wardrobe. I know I don't have all of the exact pieces, but it's just like as close as I can get to it. So for today, I'm gonna be wearing a pair of black leg warmers, which are fur, and my earmuffs as well, because I really love that look, that combination when I go out. And it's getting cooler out, so obviously I'm also gonna be wearing my jean shorts. I'm probably gonna roll them up. They're a little bit like high-waisted, and you know you're supposed to wear low-rise jeans, but these are the only pair of regular jean shorts that I own. I also have a pair of white ones, which I think would have veered even further away. And to be honest, I'm not mad at them being a little bit higher up because I don't feel totally comfy yet wearing low-rise without having my shirt completely cover my torso, and the top I'm gonna be wearing won't be. So I think that as I go lower and lower for the Gyaru look, I think I'm okay with this. And then I'm going to be wearing my Bratz top, which if you saw my previous video, I also had gotten recently. And I like it because it has all these gems on it. I think that the Bratz part is a little bit specific. It kind of isn't super Gyaru to me, but the gems themselves are, so I think that it kind of cancels out. It's very cropped, which is why I'm not too mad at my shorts being a little higher up, but yeah. I'm gonna be wearing this belt, which is way too thin and way too boring for Gyaru, but it's the only belt that I own. Other than like a studded belt, but I think that studded would have been like veering further away from the look that I want for Gyaru, so I'm just gonna wear this. And this fur jacket is gonna make an appearance once again, which you've probably seen in the previous videos. I love how they incorporate like fur jackets and like fur accessories, so I thought that this would be perfect. Obviously, I'm gonna be wearing a blonde wig. This is the only blonde wig that I own, which if you've seen my previous Gyaru video, you've probably seen it before. I also wore it for my Misa cosplay. Every time I try to do something Gyaru or something similar to that, I'm like, I need more blonde wigs, like long blonde wigs, but this is what I have for now, so I'm gonna make it work. I'll also probably include these sunglasses, which have skulls on them, that I got from Mexico City. Even though it's like clearly raining outside and there's no sun, I feel like it'll be a really cute accessory. And lastly, I'll be wearing my Demonia platforms. I haven't worn these boots in such a long time because, I don't know, I've been like more in a very like casual mood lately. So like wearing this is such a commitment and like such a specific like intense style that I just haven't really had a chance to wear them as much, but I'm excited to bring them back today. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on the makeup. I have a gala to go to later today with Rudy, so I'm probably gonna do a more like subtle look so that I don't have to fix too much when I go later. And also just because like this style doesn't even call for a super intense like Gyaru look, I feel like it doesn't veer itself towards brighter colors. I'm like kind of running late today, so I'm probably not gonna chat as much while putting on this makeup because I'm just like trying to go. I also almost forgot to mention that I did my nails yesterday. Yeah! They're just like little Halloween themed nails and they're purple since I'm gonna be going to Disney tomorrow, and yeah, I decided that I'm gonna have it match with my purple dress, which I got from Mikan, who recently like launched her full clothing line. So I'm doing like this contour right now. And yeah, I'm just kind of going based off of what I have done in the past following videos, so it's probably not going to be totally accurate. I'm just like kind of fooling around right now. So now that I've done my foundation and my eyebrow, my contour, and my blush, I'm doing my highlight. And I'm going to try to go a little bit more intense today with the highlight because, I don't know, I feel like it kind of goes with the sub style I'm going for. I don't know if you can see it right now because my camera's being weird, but I went with a kind of darker golden tone for my eyeshadow. Okay, so for the truly hard part, I'm gonna be doing like the eyeline from here down to here and then connecting it for it to go downward like this with the eyeliner. And for the sake of time, I'm gonna do this off camera because I can only do this once. Okay, so to be fair, this came out pretty good compared to my previous attempts in the past. This one came out a little too thick because the NYX eyeliner I use, I have like way less control over this one compared to previous ones I've used. But I think that overall it looks pretty good. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like little like tiny falsies like at the bottom, like individual lashes, which I'm gonna have Rudy helped me with since he's really good at makeup, and hopefully that will give me less of a raccoon look and more of like a genuine like Gyaru person. And I'm not going to add like anything, like I'm not gonna do black or I'm not gonna do white. I'm just gonna leave it as it is because I want it to look a little more natural, and I'm gonna pray that it actually looks good. Holy shit, you guys. I'm cracking up at the thought of overhearing me saying that, but look at this. Look at how great of a job Rue did. So I always knew that doing individual lashes would look a lot better than doing like a full just lash at the bottom. But I just like, I'm always struggling with time when I do makeup. But like today, even though I am yet again in a rush, I really wanted to commit to the individual and just ask for help, and it makes a huge difference. And I like the fact that there isn't like the big white, because it just, I feel like I look way too crazy when I do it. It looks great on other people, but when it's me, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! I'm going to add a little bit of like mascara to like these parts so that it looks more like the lashes go all the way a little bit, like slightly. And then I'm gonna put on clothes. So see you in a bit. I'm so amazed by how many like vendors showed out. Like there was so many like cute little things. I wish I was there earlier just so I could take the picture with everybody, but it's fine. And somebody complimented me, immediately recognized that I was Gyaru, which felt so like, it felt so validating. And they were like, oh, like, how do you guys like meet up with each other and stuff? So I was like, oh, like I'm part of the you guys. Like I just got started, but I guess I looked like that legit. I guess it's just imposter syndrome. I talked a little bit with different people, asked around like how they meet people, and they always say like Facebook or Discord or something like that. And for some reason, I still have yet to find anybody through those means, but I will persist. I'm just waiting around for Rudy to pick me up. He's gonna give me a little pumpkin spice latte, which is really nice. So it's just like, it feels so good doing this kind of thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, love you guys, and till next time.